Hi and welcome back. In today's video, we are showcasing the functionality of Blackboard Learn Original Course View as a learning management system. And in today's video, we are going to talk about setting up groups. So you have two places that you can go to set up groups, but we're going to go specifically under Course Management, User and Groups, and Groups. There are no items found here, so we're going to go ahead and create our groups. So we have the options to create single groups where you'd have to create the groups one at a time, or group set. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to group set because we know at this point we're going to create 5 groups. And we want to make it to where it's manual enroll. And what that means is that I, as the instructor, will have to enroll the students. Random enroll, Blackboard would select for you at random which students were going to be in a group, and self-enroll would allow the students to choose which group they are going to be in. So we're going to go to manual enroll for this set. Now there's many options when it comes to setting up the groups, and it's really cool, but we're going to keep it pretty basic this time, and we'll get into more of those detailed group setups in a later video. So for this one, we're going to only name it group, and I'll show you why in a second, because it's going to create 5 groups and it's going to number them for us, which is pretty nice. Group is visible to students, yes or no. Yes, we want the students to be able to see it. And then we have the option here for tool availability that if a student posts a blog, we can make it to where there's grades possible for the blog that they post. And then we can have it say that we want it to show us as instructors that it needs grading status after every how many entries. So let's say we only wanted to know after they posted 5 entries or 1 entry, or so if you know you had 5 students in this specific group, you could change this to where they had to have 5 entries before it even lets you know that it's ready to be graded, and that would prompt every student to have to place an entry. And again, like we've talked about in the past, you can go ahead and add a rubric here, which is really nice. Discussion board posts, it gives you 2 options. It says allow any group members to create forums, or don't allow student group members to create forums. So we don't want our student members to create forums. We're going to create the forums that they can post in. And then it just gives you a couple more advanced options. Like I said, we'll worry about those more so in later videos. And so now it's asking us the number of groups. We're going to go ahead and have it make us 5 groups. It gives you the option create smart view for each group and set. We're just going to leave that alone and keep it basic and press submit. So now it's going to take us to another screen, and in this screen it's going to give us a couple more options as well, but you can see here that we have all of our groups. So we have our 5 groups. This is where we could go in and we could add our users. If we realize our class is smaller than we originally anticipated and we needed to delete groups, we could do that here. We could decide, man, I really don't want to have to manually enroll every student. Let me just go ahead and randomize enrollments. You can do this. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add a user to the group. Now, because this is in demo mode and it's for the video creating purposes, I only have myself in here. Well, maybe, there I am. Okay, so now I'm going to press select and I'm going to press submit. And now you can see that I was added to the group. So that's as easy as it is in Blackboard to create the groups and then to add users to the groups. I like that it's all in one page. You don't have to bounce around a lot. That's really nice. We're going to go ahead and press submit here to finish creating our groups. And now you can see that there are 5 groups. They are in the group set group. And then there is 1 member enrolled. And then it talks about a couple of the other options too. So that's it for this video. Stay tuned as we take a deeper dive into the functionality of Blackboard Learn as a learning management system.